Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly forecast for July 25th through the 31st. This message is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. Guys, the message is going to be short and sweet this week because I need to skedaddle. I've had some unexpected family stuff come up, so I'm going to have to leave town. I've been busy getting the August love readings posted, and so now we're going to be quick about getting the weekly forecasts out. So that I can hit the road. We're going to see what's coming up here. Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. And see what messages we have coming up for the Scorpio Collective. We're going to move you all just a little bit closer. And the first card coming up here for the Scorpio Collective is the Four of Wands. Now, I know a lot of people are used to watching tarot for love and romance. And so a lot of the times the Four of Wands gets typecast as wedding or marriage, right? So some of you may be planning a wedding or marriage. Some of you may be manifesting wedding or marriage. This could be the case for some of you. But Four of Wands is also stability, security, a happy home, abundance. So there may be a sense of home that you're calling in or that you're manifesting. Four of Wands could also indicate that you might be invited to a party or celebration, or there may be a party or celebration coming up and Spirit is telling you it's a good idea for you to attend. It's a good idea for you to be there. There could be some blessing that's coming out of it. You may be meeting a significant person or a soulmate or soul family, or it just might be something that's very beneficial in terms of bringing you joy and happiness. So there could be opening up to receive this revelry or like just association or a good time. Sometimes the Four of Wands could also be traveling home or going back home, going to the place of your childhood, a family reunion, spending time with family. I'm a Scorpio, and in the week ahead, unexpectedly, I have to travel back home and I'll be spending time with family. And, you know, maybe some of you are going to have something similar happening where something is happening and you have to go home, or you're going home, or you're being invited to something. And Four of Wands is saying this is going to be a happy experience for you. This is going to be something pleasant. So receive the opportunity. Be open to it. The next card that's coming up here for the Scorpio Collective is the Ten of Wands. And Ten of Wands can come up when we're really stressed about a situation and Spirit is telling us it's time to put the burden down. It could be delegating, allowing ourselves to receive help. Okay? Some of you may be offered help in the week ahead. There could be friends or family who are coming in and saying, Scorpio, how can I help you? How can I be there for you? And you're like, no, it's okay, I got it. And Ten of Wands is saying, put down that heavy burden and let yourself receive the support, because sooner or later you're going to grow too tired and you're not going to have it, right? You're not going to be able to keep it up. So putting down heavy burdens, delegating, allowing yourself to receive support. Ten of Wands could also be gaining experience. You've gained everything you needed to gain from the experience, and now it's time to put it down and move on and go in a new direction. So there could be a sense of like completion of a project, completion of a phase or a time in your life, and now it's time to move on to something new. So you may be wrapping something up or finishing something this week. The positive thing about the Ten of Cups is we know that it's finished and wrapped up in its entirety. There's no need to return to it. There's no need to come back to it. Like, it's a done deal. On to the next thing. You're moving forward without baggage. You're moving on without a tail dragging behind you. So, you know, accomplishing something, finishing something, some hard work, finally being wrapped up and completed, something you were working on. You're going to have victory in that aspect. The next card that's coming up here for the Scorpio Collective is the High Priestess. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Taurus that might be significant in the situation. If you have Pisces or Taurus placements, there could be big changes and big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. The High Priestess is a major arcana card. Major arcana cards come up when we're coming into a new chapter, a significant defining time or defining moment. So it's going to be around longer than 7 days. Things are happening in the next 7 days that are bringing you to a new chapter, a new phase in your life, especially following the 10 of Wands. Something is done, and it's done in a big way, because now you're going in a completely different direction. And so the High Priestess card comes in here with the energy of spirituality, strengthening spiritual gifts, strengthening your spiritual connection, strengthening your intuition, your psychic gifts and abilities, your healing abilities. Some of you may be finding ways to take your skills and your talents and your training, whether it's artistic training or medical training or scientific training or academic training. You may be finding ways to take the experience and the tools from the past and to put them to use in spiritual work in a way in which you're helping to bring about healing here with this High Priestess energy. Okay? So bringing about healing, bringing about change, connecting with your spiritual gifts and abilities, and listening to your intuition, listening to that inner voice. The answers are inside of you. They're not outside of you. Some of you may be emerging as a spiritual teacher or spiritual guide, or like embracing that aspect of your work more, okay? Taking things next level, so to speak, with this High Priestess energy. You may also find that you are very charismatic at this time. There may be a lot of people gravitating towards you, wanting to be near you. And so you may have to be aware of this and be on top of your spiritual boundaries. I'm not saying this to be a negative Nancy or to put negativity out there. But if you're coming into this level of like being so open spiritually and being such a channel in such a strong, active way, there's going to be riffraff that's going to come gravitating towards you. Okay? So boundaries, putting yourself in a bubble of protection, cutting cords. These are things that you want to start in the next few days to incorporate as like a regular routine or a regular practice, to keep your energy clear, to keep your energy high vibration, to cut away that riffraff, to cut away the cords, and to cut away the lower energies that gravitate towards you. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. Some of you don't like it when I bring this up, but I had the Bible drilled in my head from the time I was very young. And I remember reading the stories about Jesus in my children's Bible, where there would be people that would flock towards Jesus and like want his healing. They would follow him everywhere. And he had to have boundaries with those people. Then there were the possessed people, or like the evil people that would come and like try to fight with him and say, we don't want you here and get out of here, right? And he had to expel those demons. I'm not telling you to expel demons, but I am telling you that when you're in this energy, you're going to have people gravitating towards you for healing. You're going to have people gravitating towards you because they're low vibrational energies and they see light and it aggravates them, and they hate that you have this light and they want to start fight with you. They want to wage war with you. You have to have your boundaries set. Set those boundaries. Put yourself in that bubble. Put yourself in that protection. Do the cord cutting. It can also come in through online. Okay? I had something happen to me very recently where I had somebody, I don't even know this person. I've never even met one of these people I never even met in person. But I knew they were insulting me. I knew they were trying to take jabs at me, and it was very negative and it was very upsetting. But it's like you don't want to engage in that. You have to know that when you're trying to give out light, negativity wants to put a stop to that light. So put the boundaries up, put yourself in that bubble, don't engage in that warfare. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of your energy, but know that a lot of you are coming into this High Priestess energy. The next card that's coming up here for you all, woo! It's your card, honey. Scorpio. It's your card. And you guys know, you guys have heard me say this, in my readings When I'm reading for somebody and your major arcana card comes up, this is the major arcana card for Scorpio. Scorpio is represented by the Death card. So for me in my readings, when your major arcana card comes up, everything about this situation is about you coming into your power, you coming into your authenticity, you coming here to do what you came here to do. There could be a partnership here for some of you with the High Priestess energy. You may have the High Priestess aspect, but there could be somebody else who's coming in as a High Priestess, teaming up here with your Death card energy, and you all may be bringing in resurrection. You may all be bringing in new life. You may all be bringing in the ending and the new beginning. There could be significant spiritual work that's happening here somehow through this exchange. But the Death card says this is about you coming into your authenticity and your identity as a Scorpio, living your best life unapologetically, without the need for approval from other people. You don't care what other people think. You are doing what you are led and guided to do and living your best life. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. You may need a private reading. Link in the description to schedule private readings with me. Love readings for July and August are linked in the description, so check those out as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead, and hope to see you all in the card of the day messages as well. Take care and be well, my darlings.